Now that we've finished identifying our supervisor, you'll see that we have a green check right to the left of it. That means completed. It's a little more complicated to turn this gray circle next to teacher self-assessment into a green check. So we're going to click on it and start. This is where you get to think about the standards that you need to meet as a teacher, at what level you're meeting them, and do a little self-assessment at the beginning of the year. So to start your first one, you say Start New. You can do others during the year if your supervisor asks you to or if you feel you need to. When I get onto this page, I will see that I have all of the standards listed here. I have a place I can choose my ratings, and in order so I know what is expected to be at any level, I have a definition of what that means. So for the standard, I consistently communicate clearly and accurately. This is a definition of what above standard means. If I read all of these standards and decide that I am above standard, I click the drop-down menu next to select one, and then I choose above standard. I just can continue this through all of the rest of the standards until I have finished it all. Now that I've finished ranking myself in all of these standards, got them finished all the way down to the bottom, I have a Save Changes and a Save and Exit at the bottom, and a Save Changes at the top, and a Save and Exit there. I'm just going to save these changes because I want to finish it. I get a message that my data was saved successfully. And then I'm going to go ahead and exit. What I see now that I have exited that particular form of the plan is that it's saved the plan. I can see my rankings that I gave myself, and I purposely left one here that I have missed one. So I noticed I've missed one. I can go back in by clicking this drop-down menu next to our little comment balloon. Say continue. It will open this same form back up, scroll down and find the one I missed, and after I check the rubric, make sure that I have got everything marked. Now there are a couple more steps. Once I am satisfied that I have all my scores and they are what I'm truly doing, I can finalize. Not quite the last step, but we're getting there. After I've finalized my scoring of myself, I need to share this. If I don't share it, my supervisor will not be able to see it, and they won't be able to make comments about my progress as we go through the year. So I click share, and I get a window that explains to me that I'm allowing other users. These other users are only those people who you have identified as your supervisors. So I share. I have a unshare button. So now I've shared, I've finalized, I can go ahead and exit. When I go back into my steps, I will see I've got a green check next to shared. I have one last little place I can check. If I decided at any time to unshare this, I can unshare it and then share again if I need to. The last step is really important. A lot of people end up without a green check and wonder why. Right here at the top, I have a Mark Complete box. I need to check this, and now I have a green check because I have totally finished my teacher self-assessment.